Have you been to Kenya before?
Not yet.
Why?
Not yet.
Kenya is a beautiful country, bro, and they speak Swahili too, not like
They are
Uganda.
not speak Swahili.
Yeah.
They are not speak Swahili.
They don't speak Swahili.
They don't speak Swahili.
Why?
We can understand their Swahili. They don't speak Swahili.
So my Kenyan brothers, you don't speak Swahili?
They don't speak Swahili at all.
What do they speak?
They speak Sheng, they speak English, but they don't speak Swahili.
How about the coast?
Maybe in Mombasa, they can try to speak Swahili, but their Swahili is not so good.
Okay.
You can understand them at all.
Okay, putting that aside, what do you like about Kenya?
I like Gen Z of Kenyans. What they do, I like it. I like it about Gen Z. All of them, I like them. We are in East Africa, I like them. But the most I like Gen Z of Kenya. They're very skillful in political. I like them.
Okay. Yeah, so is there any interesting, is there any aspect of Kenya you would like to have here in Tanzania? Anything about Kenyans you would like to be in Tanzania?
Maybe in a political way, I can like it. But
the political system of Kenya?
Yes.
You would like it to be here?
Yes, I like it to be here.
Okay. What do you know about Kenya?
Kenya.
What aspect of Kenya do you like as a Tanzanian?
Kenyans, they have a solidarity. When they want their thing, they go for it. Not comparing to Tanzania.
First of all, I like Kenya because there are many people that influences through medias, TikTok. So even the environment from Kenya, I like the way appearance. Yes, the city Nairobi. Yes, I like it.
You like it?
Yes.
How about Kenyans as the people?
Even Kenya, most of the girls, I like most of the girls.
The girls?
Yes, they're very beautiful. Yes.
But also Tanzanian girls are beautiful, my brother.
Oh, Tanzania. We have very beautiful girls.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you think other African countries can learn from Kenya?
Solidarity, I think.
Solidarity?
Yeah. Kenyans, they have solidarity. Especially when they want their thing, they go for it.
Kenya. It's one of the very growing country economically and politically. The people there are very aware. They are a little bit aggressive.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, that's all.
About Kenya, the most things that I know is about their politics. They are high in they already matured in politics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as we have seen that in previous days, they are in short, I can say that they are matured in politics.
Kenya is also one of the neighboring country in Tanzania, and it's one of the one in East Africa, and yes, in East African Communion. So it's one of our best friends, Kenya. They are the countries that Kenya and Uganda, and Tanzania, the countries that seem to be somehow very similar and use about the same cultures, and they don't really differ so much. Because even some of the tribes are found in Kenya and some found in Tanzania, especially when you go to Arusha. You find the Maasai, but also you go in Kenya, you find some of the Maasai, and so many of the things we share. So I think it's one of the very neighboring country and one of our best friends in Tanzania. So that's what I mostly know in Kenya. But the other is how they call themselves that to be the leading country in East Africa in using English. Now they can speak English.
Really?
Yes.
Kenyans, you say you're the best English-speaking country in East Africa?
They say so, and they are very proud of that. Though I think by now, Tanzanians are going very far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, according to you, which is the best English-speaking country in East Africa?
I can say it how maybe this is comparably maybe, because when you speak of Uganda, they are somehow affected of their tongue. But the Kenyans somehow their tongue may resemble in some way the English, the people from here England, but not all that way. But for Tanzania, most of the people try their best to get together with the tongue from the abroad, the real tongue, the real English tongue. Other
You
than
mean the accent?
yes, accent. Yes. Now the Tanzanians and some of the Kenyans. I can give you the example how I think you watched how this madam, the speaker of Tanzania, Madam Turia, how she spoke during the I think it was the which
It was the World Parliament.
yes, the World Parliament meeting. I think everyone would know that maybe this lady, this mom is from England, but she's from Tanzania and she's living in Tanzania, but she was well speaking a good English. Everyone from any country can understand that maybe this way the native of UK, but
Has she
no,
lived
she's
in
from
the
Tanzania.
West before, or she has spent most of her life here?
She has spent most of her life here.
But has she lived in the West before?
Somewhere, but not much of the time.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
because she's now the MP from where Mbeya
Mbeya.
City. Yes, and by then she was the deputy speaker of the Parliament of Tanzania. So you see now she has more than 20 years in Tanzania. So how
I
can
see.
you speak that she has become
Kenya, I know much about Kenya because they are like our blanters. Even social media, when you go to X, when you go to Instagram, we try to have some different blanters with Kenyans. So, if speaking of friendship, I think we are more friendly with Kenyans compared to Uganda. Uganda, I don't know, maybe because I'm not much interested on their, maybe what we call them on the social medias, we call, I don't know what we call them, but when you pop up viewing some content, that the same theme that you are going to receive. So most of the blanters that I see, Tanzanians with Kenya, not Tanzanians with Uganda. Yeah.
Any message to the people watching across the region in East Africa?
yeah. Crossing the region, the people what I advise is this mobilized in, maybe I can mobilize the education, that when we speak the languages from the West is when we can maybe control our economy, we can rise our education status, education level, and whatever stages. But we should find the way how Africa can be seen to be one of the very very important continents in the world's economy. And how do we see that? It's finding the way we can step up our levels in maybe the confidentiality level, and how we can participate in making sure that our own goods and raw materials and own properties are being respected from the people abroad. Yeah, that's what I can, and I can urge even the African readers to continue fighting and having the single language speaking. If it is already choosing Kiswahili, let's use Kiswahili whatever, so that everyone who comes should be forced to know Kiswahili, as the people from abroad force us to know their language. But now we should also force them to know Kiswahili. How do we force them to know Kiswahili? Is how do we increase the popularity of Kiswahili users. Yes.
That's true.
That's good.
Asanteni sana.
Asante sana. Asante kwa kuja.
Okay, thank you so much my brother. Yeah, nashukuru sana.
Kwa hiyo na wewe sasa unatakiwa ujifunze Kiswahili. Unatakiwa ujifunze Kiswahili. Tanzania tunajitahidi kujifunza Kiingereza. Do you understand that?
Yeah. I understand.
Sisi Tanzania tunajifunza kuongea Kiingereza ili tuendane pamoja. Na nyie Uganda mnatuangusha, mjue Kiswahili.
Yeah. Yeah, he's telling us Ugandans watching this video that we should work hard to see that we speak Swahili. Swahili is a unifying language for all East Africa. Imagine Congolese speak better Swahili than us, Burundians, Rwandese, even in the northern part of Mozambique, Malawi, Zambia, they speak Swahili, but Ugandans, we are left on the back. Let's try to catch up. Tuko pamoja.